creator of Magicbricks NOW. Thank you so much for breaking that complex technical release from the RBI into simple, understandable terms for people like me and those watching us, the home buyers. Thank you so much for being with us here on the news. Moving on. Residential realty major Sobha Limited plans to enter the commercial market and will announce its first project in Bangalore in 6 months. The company will also announce a new mid-income project in Bengaluru as part of its quote-unquote dream series. Sobha Limited's Ravi Menon spoke exclusively with Magicbricks NOW's Kavita Krishnan today to share the company's plans, and she joins us on the phone line with all those details. Kavita, thank you so much for joining us here on the news all the way from Kerala. Talk to us. How big will the new foray into commercial space be?
See, it definitely is big and very big if you consider how, the performance of Sobha over the last couple of quarters, where they have posted lower numbers because of dipping residential sales. Now, I met with Ravi Menon, the chairman of Sobha Group today in Kochi, and I'm speaking to you from Kochi airport right now, where I'm on my way back to Mumbai. And what Ravi Menon told me is that, the Sobha, which has in fact made every office space that Infosys works out of, that group is now going to foray into commercial space. They will, you can expect an announcement of their commercial building in Bengaluru within the next 6 months. He says that they will be doing that. Another thing that they are very keen on promoting is their Dream Series project. Now, Dream Series is a very interesting product because here Sobha is making 2 BHK flats priced at 50 lakh rupees and 1 BHK flat priced around 35 lakh rupees. So clearly they are targeting the mid-income segment over here. They are targeting the budget buyer over here, and they have seen a very good response to their first project, which they recently launched in Bengaluru, and which is why they are very keen on taking this to other markets as well. However, they will be going ahead with another project in Bengaluru under the Dream Series brand, and possibly then they will get other residential markets as well. Now, another thing that Ravi Menon, the chairman, also said was that today, in fact, Sobha launched their first retail offering. They launched a mall in Thrissur, which is spread over 4.5 lakh square feet. And this is another business that Sobha is very keen on. They plan to take this also to other markets. Yeah.
Kavita, why Thrissur for Sobha's brand new mall?
I asked him precisely the same question, and he said that Thrissur is no longer a sleepy little town. In fact, Sobha has seen a lot of business coming out of Thrissur. Also, he says it's a very vibrant economy. There are a lot of entrepreneurs there, a lot of big names in business today that you're seeing, like Kalyan Jewellers, for instance, or the Muthoot Group. All of them, trace their roots back to Thrissur. So like he says, there is a lot of wealth creation that is happening in that particular market, and it is probably one market that a lot of other companies have missed out on. And in fact, to Sobha, it is an emerging market. He says they've been in the market for 10 years and they've got a very good response there, which is why he says, a mall makes complete sense.
So an emerging market inside an emerging market is what Sobha's views are as far as Thrissur and Kerala is concerned. Kavita Krishnan there, who spoke to Sobha and got us those exclusive details of their foray into the commercial space and the mid-income segment and their brand new mall which they've opened in Thrissur in Kerala. Kavita Krishnan, thank you so much for joining us here on the news, on the phone, and all the way from Kerala. Moving on. Barely 5 days before the winter session ends and Parliament has witnessed repeated disruption over